It's been a time to remember on this glorious Friday. We've gotten new music, but not new music from just anybody. And not just a single either. But we got a full album drop from Kung Fu Kenny! Pulitzer Kenny! Kendrick Lamar, Kendrick Duckworth, Baby Keem's older cousin.
He was that for a couple of years there. He was. One of our friends asked about where is Baby Keem? And I think he's just letting Kendrick shine because niggas was saying, "Oh, he ain't good unless he on a
Yeah, let's say Baby Keem's cousin again."
Yeah, so it's like he let him breathe, and I think in 2026 we gonna get Two-Phone back. Core Two-Phone, like no melodic, like you know how we got melodic. We're not getting that. It's just Two-Phone.
Rap is just rapping.
Yeah, it's just all Two-Phone, and we're gonna have one Kendrick feature, and they gonna be subtly talking about Drake back and forth. But it's gonna be a bop, and we gonna be like, this hard.
Light skin, hard part. Fuck that nigga wearing the yellow sweater. Call him an aardvark.
Like, bitch, pull up with the Two-Phone. That's what we gonna get. 2026. Marvin, come back to this video. And give it a like and a comment if I'm right.
If Baby Keem drops in 2026.
If Baby Keem drop in 2026.
But all right. So Kendrick dropped an album.
Yep.
GNX.
It
has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12
a dozen of them things.
Songs.
Yes, sir. And he did not motherfucking miss. In my opinion.
You listened to the whole thing?
I listened to the whole thing throughout the day. Like, I didn't listen to it in one sit, and I do got to listen to it again. And I could be a little biased because we figured this out earlier. Due to depression times seasonal depression, I haven't listened to music in like 2 weeks.
Depression squared.
Yeah, Depression squared.
Depression squared.
I haven't listened to music in like 2 weeks.
Okay.
So I had to put that into consideration after the fact.
Because you called this the greatest thing since sliced bread.
It's not bad. I maybe not the greatest thing since sliced bread, but I think it was pretty good.
But you liked it a lot.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. It was no misses on there for me. I will say maybe in the middle the vibe slowed down a bit. I didn't love that. That's if I could have any like gripe about it. I feel like
it should have stayed where it was.
Yeah, like he was.
Or should he have crescendoed into it?
Maybe
so
that.
It should have been those songs. Maybe should have been in the beginning.
Yeah, and then went into because I didn't like the. It was kind of like a roller coaster.
Yeah,
I guess it was like up, and then it kind of plateaued, and then you kind of like swiveled out. And that's the only part I didn't love, I guess, the arrangement of the project. But besides that...
Yeah, you liked it.
I loved it. It was no misses.
Okay.
From the first to the third song, I was amped all the way through. Like, I was going to pick up my daughter when I started listening to it. And I think people thought I was, like, on crack or something. Because I was crip walking in the rain as I'm walking to her school. Like, oh, my... This is crazy. Like, some of the... I'm sorry, Rick, I'm ball hogging.
No, you good.
Just some of the lines, like, he mentioned went the Wayne shit and the Super Bowl shit.
Yeah, he said nobody congratulated him.
Yeah, nobody congratulated him. He said, like, he used to listen to the Carter 3.
Yeah.
And now, like, Wayne is disappointed in him or something.
Yeah, disappointed in me.
In me, yeah, it was just... Kenny, just go ahead, Rick. Talk to me, man.
I listened to it. Mm-hmm. I got as far as TV Off, which is, I think, the 8th song.
That's one of my top 3 songs.
And I am, in the words of one of the greatest sidekicks to ever exist, Robin, I am whelmed. I'm not underwhelmed. I'm not
That's fair.
overwhelmed. I am whelmed.
Okay.
I like it.
Which I'm surprised to hear you say that because I feel like just knowing you, I feel like some of the songs I feel like you would have really like, I guess, gravitated to.
Yeah, I feel like maybe I'm just not in the right space for this album yet.
Seasonal depression.
Yeah. I listened to it and like there's nothing sonically wrong That's the thing. Like,
Yes.
there's not been a song where I listened to it. There's been the worst song out of the bunch that I listened to was, for me, in terms like melodically, was Whack Mural. Whack Mural melodically just wasn't like he was rapping.
The first song.
Yeah, he was.
See, that's my favorite song.
No, but he
was
was rapping,
Uh-huh.
and he even said like, "This is what I'm. This song is for me to rap. Like I'm not like with none of the bullshit right now. Like this is no triple entendres. No.
Yeah, I just want y'all to feel it.
Yeah, I want y'all to feel it, and I felt that's what I got from it. But it was just no. There was nothing melodically drawing me to the song.
That's fair.
It was bars. It was a simple beat with good bars, and I'll probably come back to that song and then
And be like, oh,
yeah,
right.
And all the schemes were great. The bars were great, and it didn't like it. I wasn't sitting there like, damn, this shit's still going. I was just like, okay,
He going crazy.
It just didn't have anything for me to like. I could. It was like those moments where the bars were so nice that you had to like scrunch your face up, but I couldn't combine it with the head nod because the beat wasn't there for me.
See, for me, the beat wasn't that bad. Like I said, I was crip
It's
walking.
not bad.
Yeah, it just felt like a old school Compton beat to me, and that's why I was just like, it definitely felt the whole project felt Compton. Like
It was 100%. This is his most regional project
Yes.
he's made. Like the other projects had hints of his region, like him growing up and the sounds from it. But this is Compton. This is L.A.
Yes.
right here.
And I was gonna say too, based on like what both of us have said just initially, I think off second listen for both of us, our viewpoints are gonna shift.
Probably.
I think
I can see it.
First listen of the whole project, because again, like I said, I listened to it in pieces. I was like, this is amazing. It's not like the most intricate shit Kenny's ever done or anything like that. But I think that's the beauty of it. Like, he kind of just dropped something kind of simple, and it was still had the same effect as something that he's put Black and the Berry, like that type of effort into.
Yeah.
So I was just like, yeah, he's him. Like, he's just him. He's got it.
I actually went through two phases with this album because I listened to like a couple songs just like in my headphones while I was working, and then after I got off of work just to like kind of like absorb it.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, this is all right. And then when I had it playing in the car, I was like, oh, this is like some of the songs started to hit differently in the car.
That's fair,
which
too.
I feel like maybe a part of like the West Coastness of the album. I feel like West Coast music, like especially
Go
rap
crazy
music.
in the car,
Yeah, I feel like it's for like driving around like by yourself, like just just to listen and just to exist. And I've songs like Squabble Up.
Yes.
That's definitely just an in your car song.
Oh, I should have looked at it. What was that sample in that song? When I heard the sample, I can't remember what it was. If y'all can let us know in the comments down below.
I know what you're talking about. I can't think of the
sample,
name.
And just the samples in general, at least for the first few songs, I was just like, this is just so... Like, it kind of shocked me because when I think of Kenny, I don't really think of samples. I know he's used samples before, but I feel like he really dove into that with this project, and I liked it. It felt like it was a little refreshing. I know I said it was simple, but it was refreshing to hear something different
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, I still have. I listened to 8, so I still got 4 songs to listen to. So like my feelings of it could change, but I'm just whelmed. It's definitely not a bad album. It's not the worst Kendrick album I've listened to. That'd probably be like Untitled, Unmastered. It's not in my top 3. I don't think anything moved from my top 3.
I didn't like Untitled, Unmastered.
Yeah, that's what I said.
So I guess nothing moved. Yeah, that's fair.
Nothing moved. I don't know. It's like I said, this might be something I have to live with. It's not a bad effort. Like this is not me. This is not me saying like this isn't a good Kendrick project or anything like that. It just wasn't. It just didn't hit for me. Like it wasn't in my. But again, I feel like this was West Coast. This was his West Coast album.
We're not West Coast niggas either. Yeah.
This might have not been for me.
And not like
feel.
us was probably all the West Coast that we could. Probably
it had a lot of slang in there that I don't know.
That's fair.
I feel like West Coast people know a lot of East Coast slang, but not a lot of East Coast people don't know West Coast slang.
Because
we're better. We are, but
I didn't want to start no beef because Kenny already murdered.
No, it's
people.
fair.
I don't want to start a problem.
Well, he can't. We're
I'm
not rapping at him,
Yeah.
but he can't tell me that like East Coast niggas don't have better slang. Like,
oh, we do.
Like
they
go over there and use it.
Even down south, like jet, like even the down south slang people use.
Yeah.
So
it's like but
Buster, like nobody says Buster.
Not really.
Not realistic. Yeah, as a joke.
We say it as a joke.
Yes, but not realistic.
Mark that buck.
Bust.
Rolling sick.
Rolling sick, Buster. Hey there, boy. All right.
Get my Dodger hat. Stop playing, Buster.
Shout out to Dodger Blue. That was a decent song. That's where the plateau happened, and I was just like, I wish you would have kept the energy up, maybe.
I was very pleasantly surprised that he kept a Heart Part 6 on here.
Yes, me too.
I never thought I thought possibly he was gonna maybe skip over or call it something else, but reference it to being a heart because, there's now 2 songs named the Heart Part 6.
But I think that was just, again, to shit on Drizzy. Like,
you one extra time.
You did nothing.
You didn't change anything.
You didn't change anything.
It's still Heart Part 6.
And
another thing, Not Like Us is not on here.
It's not. Which I think we've got our fill. And then the Super Bowl.
But
he's probably going to play it 10 times at the Super Bowl.
There were some people, some other podcasts who are way more popular than us. For now. New Rory and Maul. Maul was brought up that he was like, he thought it was crazy that people thought that he wouldn't have Not Like Us on there because of how big the song is. So it was like, why would you not have that song on your album to push traffic to it?
He don't have to.
Yeah, so.
He's not one of those artists. Him just dropping is the traffic.
Yeah.
Because we was, like, I remember the chat, everybody was just surprised that he dropped because initially, one of our buddies just thought it was a song. And then they saw the whole album, and then you know how our chat goes, it just rolled into whatever. I'm always late because I'll see something on Facebook or Twitter or something, and I'm thinking I'm the first nigga bringing it to the chat.
You're the first nigga seeing it in the world?
And then I bring it to the chat, and y'all already had a whole conversation.
Bro, just scroll up, man.
And then I'll just be like, oh. I just back out. I'm like, oh, well, somebody else seen it again. Okay. That shit, I kid you not, that shit happens to me at least once a week. Where I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to drop a bomb. And
then the bomb's already
dropped.
dropped.
Niggas already talking about it.
We done had a 3-hour discussion.
Yeah, like, oh, well.
Never mind.
Maybe I should check the chat.
More often. Yeah, possibly.
But this is what I was going to say, and we can end it here unless you have another point. Rick.
I do not have any points.
Even though this wasn't nothing crazy, this for me, and I'm a Cole guy. I know I've been talking shit about Cole lately, but I'm a Cole guy. This for me was the cherry on top of the year Kenny has had. And I think now, out of the big 3 and anybody else that want to put themselves in there, Kenny is the GOAT. And I don't think there's definitely nothing Drizzy could do. Drizzy could shut the fuck up. Nothing he could do. And I don't think there's nothing Cole can do to change the narrative. Cole would have to drop, like, the fall off would have to be better than Forest Hills Drive, which I don't think it's going to be. And even then, I don't think that would be enough.
I'm just hoping it's better than KOD.
Yes. Hopefully it is better than KOD. I'm just saying for him to get himself back into that. Because right now, for me, it's Kenny and then the other 2 niggas. And then whoever else want to put their name in the hat. Nah, whoever else want to argue.
That's a whole different generation.
But I'm saying all time, like, I don't really... I think Kenny's the GOAT.
An all-time conversation?
I think he's the GOAT. He won a Pulitzer.
I'm not touching that one.
He murdered one of the hottest artists ever. He got more hits than the Beatles, and he murdered them. He even got stands. Like, he has legitimate stands, and he still murdered them.
Yeah.
People say he couldn't make an actual bop, even though he's made bops before. But people still say he couldn't make a bop. He made a bop that was number one in the song that it was about. The person the song was about, home country.
Yeah.
And then he drops the album. He's headlining the Super Bowl over Lil Wayne, who's from the place the Super Bowl is being held, because he's had such an incredible run.
Well, that and because Lil Wayne can't do a live performance. Well,
no, that's not true. Maybe not now. As long as he's not high, he could do it.
when was the last time you seen a live Lil Wayne performance?
I've never seen a live Lil Wayne.
I would, if I wasn't so tired, I would say pause this video right now and watch it, and then do a cut.
Oh, he like 21 Savage?
He doesn't. He admittedly doesn't remember his lyrics, and he has to use a teleprompter. No problem with that.
He do that last song.
Yeah,
That's
no
fair.
problem with that at all. He just doesn't. His voice and vocal texture just doesn't like enunciate well over a mic live.
Oh.
So it's just like.
Oh, then what the fuck is he talking about then? And if he high, it's just over. Okay. Well, even still, that's still a feat. You took a nigga's hometown from him.
Yeah.
You took two people's hometown from him.
Yeah, technically.
So, and for me, as a Cole guy and a guy that's always argued against Kendrick in different not with Drizzy, but just in different conversations.
Yeah.
I have conceded.
You conceded. Let it go.
You are the GOAT. Pulitzer Kenny. If you'd like to come on the pod and talk shit, we'd be more than happy to oblige.
Yeah, we would. We would be ecstatic.
We'd be more
if you
than
wanted
happy
to come up here and be like, finally, Steve, I'm happy that you
conceded,
yeah.
you bitch ass, fat ass bitch.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, yes, sir, yes, sir,
yes, sir.
sorry.
Yes, sir, Cannabis.
My apologies. Yes, sir. He like, you know what? Well, I would faint. Shameless plug. You please don't listen to it. He's like, I heard the little 100K joint. It's alright. I would faint.
Yeah,
I'd be like, it's alright. Oh my god.
You start throwing up a comment. This nigga listen to my music.
Oh my god.
Gross. All right, everybody. Let us know what you thought of the album. Was it good? Was it bad? Was you okay? Was you mad? And
do you still think Drizzy won?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you could do that. And check out our other videos.
And we love you guys.